What's up? It's JR Lana, 7:15 second date update
And
this morning. Petey is here as well. I'll just tell you this. I thought the idea and the premise for the first date that he decided to go on, Kyle, that is, I thought it was genius. I thought it was very, very smart.
Super, super fun idea, but for some reason, ungrateful-ish comes to mind.
Yes. You see if she has a valid point. You tell us if you think Kyle is being overcritical about this, but I would have been ticked off.
I wonder what Petey thinks.
He just wants a treat. That's all he cares about. And I just said it and his ears went up. All right. Enjoy the 7:15 second date update. Keep that. Lana! You're trying to help out Daniela this morning on the 7:15 second date update. And I thought this was cool. Kyle actually took her fishing on his boat, but like you said, Lana, you have a lot of questions for Kyle because there's a lot of variables that can happen there.
I mean, there's so many things that he could be upset or didn't like about her. So I guess we just really need to get him on the phone and see what he has to say about this.
All right, cool. Let's call Kyle right now and see if he'll answer.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hey, Kyle. Sorry to bother you this morning. This is actually JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
Did I win something?
People ask that, and you might have, but we want to first see if we can talk to you actually on the air about a date you went on, a little fishing date you went on with this girl, Daniela. I thought that was a really cool idea, man, to take this girl out fishing. She said she had a great time with you and wants to see you again. What's going on?
Yeah. Daniela is unbelievable.
In a good way?
No, kind of in the opposite way of a good way, kind of like a bad way.
Oh, okay. We want to hear about this.
Yeah, what
I mean, it
happened?
sounds like a pretty fun trip, yeah?
I mean, you would think it was going to, I thought it was going to be kind of fun, you know? I mean, maybe I was thinking a little bit too creatively or something, but I was like, hey, you know, I like to fish. Maybe she'll come out. It'll be a good time, enjoy the weather, things like that. And I mean, honestly, she's kind of ungrateful.
What do you say that for?
I mean, we get out there, I set up this whole thing, I get the boat gassed up, and we're going out there and we're fishing, and everything was about that it was too choppy, that I don't like the water, that I might throw up, is this really the size of the boat? And then at one point, she actually snaps one of my good rods, I gave her the best one I had, and it was basically as if this was a twig or something that we're making s'mores, and then we'll just go grab another twig or something. It's that was an expensive rod, and there was not even I didn't even see it register in her face that there was a problem. She just basically was oh, okay, so, and she took mine. So I had to get another rod out to just.
Well, I mean, but rods snap when you're going fishing, though, right? I mean, did she say sorry?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was just oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
I mean, we get back, we don't catch any fish. She's sort of pissy about that, and then doesn't even help me clean the boat. It was just one of those things where I felt I just sort of got a sense of oh, okay, so you're not even helping me with any of this stuff on a first date. What's going to happen 6 months from now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that, Kyle. And by the way, as a boat owner as well, the biggest pet peeve is when people are all right, cool, see you later, and they don't help you clean the boat, and then you're just sitting there by yourself. And some people just don't know because they don't have a boat. But here's a PSA for everybody: if somebody invites you out on their boat, help them clean it up afterwards.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
Everything has to be rinsed when it's in salt water here in Tampa. It has to be rinsed.
Okay, well, listen, Kyle, we actually have Daniela on the phone. I want to bring her back on with you. Daniela.
Yes, hello.
You heard what Kyle had to say. I mean, you kind of see what he's saying?
Wow. I've never had anyone call me ungrateful before. The rod or whatever snapped, but it wasn't my fault. You should just buy better stuff if you don't want your rod to snap.
Okay. I'll try to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't ever, I've never, you said you never fished, but that was a good rod that cost, money. And so it wasn't so much, honestly, about the price. It was more of the fact that you were just completely, it didn't seem to bother you at all that you broke something that was not yours.
Well, I mean, it was an accident. It didn't go out of my way to snap it in half. It just happened.
And, Daniela, accidents do happen, but do you see what he means by, just maybe wanted you to say sorry?
But it wasn't my fault.
All right. Well, you also said that you had a good time, but then he said when you were out there, you were a little upset about, maybe the conditions and also the fact that you guys didn't catch fish. Is that true?
Well, I mean, you go on a fishing trip, you're supposed to catch fish, right?
Not all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, it's an art. It takes time. Sometimes it goes your way. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm just saying, you can pretty ticked off about the whole thing. And it's not everything's going to go, your way every time. And so just kind of turn me off.
Huh. Then what's the point of going out fishing if you're not going to catch any fish?
Well, it's called fishing, not catching, Danielle. I'll just tell you that. You're kind of taking that risk going out there, but that's kind of the fun part. You're doing a little bit of a hunt.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not a big hunter. It's not.
Okay.
I mean,
I tried.
Seems like you would know the right spots if you have a boat and you go out all the time.
What about the cleaning of the boat, Danielle? Do you see what he's saying about that he might have needed some help on that?
Well, I mean, no. I mean, if I go for a ride with him, if I pick him up in my car, I don't expect him to wash my car for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Amazing analogy. Not sure it applies, but amazing analogy.
Right?
I think we get it,
why would I clean his boat when he takes me out of the boat? I don't ask him to wash my car.
Can I ask a question? If we cook dinner together, would one of us just be responsible for cleaning the kitchen afterwards?
Well, I mean, yeah. If it's my place, I'm going to clean the dishes. If it's your place, you're going to clean the dishes. That's just the way it is. That's the way it works.
If we cook dinner together, would one of us just be responsible for cleaning up, or would both of us do it?
No, I mean, if it's your place, you would be responsible for cleaning up, obviously.
Exactly. See? Totally makes sense. This is why I'm good. Okay? This is why I'm good.
I just don't see.
Make sense, guys?
Yeah, I don't see a second date happen. I don't see you guys cleaning a fish together. A lot of things here.
What does that mean, cleaning a fish?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Google it. I don't think you'll like it. But Daniela, I just don't think Kyle's into a second date. Now you know kind of where he stands, why he hasn't gotten back to you. So at least we got you an answer on that. Kyle, thank you for your time today. And I wish you both luck in your dating lives, guys.
Yeah. I hope that you find somebody who doesn't fish.
Oh, and you know what? Honestly, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and honestly, I don't think you'll be catching any because you don't seem to know the right spots.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll end on that. All right, well, I appreciate you guys being on. You guys have a good day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.